My name's Dennis Mukhongo, a doctoral student in biological anthropology at the University of Cambridge. My main research interests are looking into the molecular evolution of humans, particularly African populations. And the questions that fascinate me more are exactly where in Africa did humans emerge from, because evidence shows that it's either in East Africa, South Africa, but the latest evidence, especially from archaeologists and fossil evidence, shows that North Africa could also be a possible source of humans out of Africa. But knowing that in East Africa there was a bit of some refugee, especially when conditions worsened, it would be more interesting if we increased our sampling in East African populations, given that all African populations are endowed with a lot of diversity. Now, three questions mainly fascinate me as far as human evolution is concerned. One is, how does their culture, the culture of the people, have an effect or impact on their genomic structure? That is the gene culture coevolution. And particularly, I'm interested in the pastoralist communities in Africa who, despite all the knowledge that is known that African populations, especially adults, are not supposed to be able to digest lactose, but these populations have for long enough relied on milk, which is rich in lactose. So the question is, which of the so many non-lactose tolerant genes do these people have? Or better still, because of the vast diversity in African populations, are we able to get new traits from these people that have not been known yet? So that is one. Two, I'm interested in finding out exactly what about their demographic history, if there is any effect of the migrations that these people came through, and how has it impacted on their genomic structure. As you realize, most of the work that has been done in migrations in African populations has dealt majorly with Bantus, but we have the Bushites and the Nilotes also, who have been neglected for a long time. So my real take, or my challenge now, is to come up with a thorough study of the Nilotes, particularly the Turkana people, so that we can understand how their demographic history has shaped either the molecular history or the geography of these populations. The third and final interesting thing that I really want to explore also is this population, particularly the Turkana, live in an area that is a bit hostile in terms of climate, especially the temperature. Now the question is, how has this climate helped to shape, or how has this environment helped to shape the genomic structure of these people? So by getting to use the chip and the SNP technologies, can we be able to get some selection signatures that enable these people to thrive in this hard environment? So those are the three questions that I intend to work on, especially for my doctoral work, and possibly shape my future scientific career. Thank you very much.